from Rome, Italy. Right here, we are starting out in front of the Colosseo, the Coliseum. The largest amphitheater ever built. It was built in 79 AD. In this travel guide, we are going to show you all around Rome. We're going to show you the Trevi Fountain, the Pantheon. We're going to go around to some of the museums. We're going to try and give you the most interactive, fulfilled virtual tour of Rome that you've ever had. There will be timestamps below so you can fast forward to any section that you care about the most. Let's keep going. Man, what a sight to behold, huh? We are right next to Circus Maximus. This area over here is also Old Rome. One of the oldest cities in the world that is still standing, and definitely the oldest still actively inhabited major city in the world in Europe. Man, the Colosseum is a loud place. Very loud. You can go in there on a tour. Spectacular inside too. Okay, so the first area we're going to explore here is going to be the Roman Forum. It's coming up here. It's called the Palatine. Okay, so one thing I want to tell you guys about visiting the Roman Forum before I say anything is you need tickets. You need tickets to get in there to see any of the old Rome here. They've got, if you could get them online, that's probably going to save you a lot of time. It is Palatine Hill. So we'll be walking this little path up here. Here's Circus Maximus, Palatino, Colosseo, Foro Romano, which is where the Forum is, the old Rome. Okay, we are in the Palatine Hill. This is one of 7 hills of ancient Rome, but this one here was considered the main original hill. Look at this place. That art, man. This is just above Circus Maximus. Oh my god. This is the Palatine Hill. Wow, this is a very interesting stroll here. All right. Go to the top of that big new palace over there. Wow, this is a really incredible place, actually. Oh my gosh. No, this is unlike anything I've ever laid eyes on. Could you imagine being here, living here?
There, yes, well done. So, this will be something related to the restaurant.
This is the Temple of Romulus. Oh my gosh. Wow, this place is quite amazing, huh? Last couple times I came to Rome, I actually missed this. I saw it from the side, but I never actually came inside here. Spectacular. I did go inside the Coliseum last time though.
Bueno, aquí lo único que sí que me acuerdo, bueno, aparte de los tres reciclables, por ejemplo.
Holy moly, look at this. There's lots of birds in here. This is like a bird's playground. Alright, next up we are headed to the altar of the Fatherhood, which is the palace that's right over here. Man, ancient Rome is all over, like they say, 7 hills. It's about 4:20 in the afternoon right now. All right. It's an amazing structure there. Right there. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Pantheon. Probably tomorrow. Might get there tonight, I don't know. We made it. The altar of the Fatherhood. Quite an amazing structure. See if we can go up there. Okay, this is how you go in. Okay, I guess don't get caught sitting on these stairs here. They come over to you and they say, stand up, it's a national monument. Don't be sitting on the national monument here. I went up here before. I don't know if I'm gonna go back up there though. I've already been. It's cool, they got these torches. Because I have to go to the Colosseum tour at 6. Because that was the next available they had. Oh my gosh, what a spectacular place, huh? what it looks like up here. Once you get all the way up. Gorgeous, huh? All right, now we'll go back down. We got to get to that Coliseum tour. Nice little journey up, though. Alright guys, now we're going to head back over to the Coliseum, and this time we're actually going to go inside. Yeah, that guy can sing pretty good, huh? Impressed. All right, we are going in. Oh, they've got a checkpoint, security control. All right, we are in. Now we just got to get into the actual Coliseum. But we're inside the gates. Could you imagine back in the day? This could be you. Here we are. It's like a baseball stadium, huh? This is what the stairs look like when you're going up. Oh wow. All right. Hello. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So here at the Coliseum, they would have done gladiator fights, they would have practiced hunting, they would have done human-to-human fighting. They would have just basically put on all sorts of different exhibitions, some of which would be definitely shunned in today's society or looked down upon. But hey, this was how Romans were back, 2,000 years ago. You can actually get the tour that goes below the Colosseum's ground level there, which you're looking at like the ball field or the exhibition area. Or you can just do the general admission, which allows you to walk around the top looking down. There's a few different tours, so you'll want to check out the tickets and what they show you exactly if you're specifically looking for something. Yeah, I would say it's definitely worth it if you can get in there. Probably pay for the best tour you can get, just the general access limits what you can see. It's still good enough, but you don't get to see everything, every vantage point. Let's keep going. Grandiose. All right, so if you're handicapped or disabled, there is a solution for you. Everyone goes up to the third level if you're not handicapped, but they have a specific handicap exit and a route for you. There is a little bit of a benefit to that. You don't have to go all the way up, but you have to announce that you are handicapped or disabled so that they can send you on that disabled access route. Oh man, just all over this area is these old structures like this, like a mix of brick and mud. So much civilization here in these ruins all around old Rome. All right, we will do a veggie soup today. And here's my breakfast. Day 2. It's the Basilica Santa Maria degli Angeli, Matri. Okay, it is around 5:45 in the evening here, and we are going to head towards Trevi Fountain. I may show you some of the footage from the morning also while I'm over there, because this is a 2-day video. One thing I would say, they have Uber, they have taxi. Taxis are really reasonably priced. Uber is too. The Uber drivers are less patient with the traffic than the taxi guys. Also, another thing, I asked one of the Uber drivers, I said, hey, do you guys have an underground, or have you guys considered an underground, you know, because it's an old city, so they have old infrastructure. They can't really just start building new freeways or anything around the interior. And he said the problem with building an underground in Rome is when they start tunneling, they just start hitting new things like ancient civilizations. Because, by the way, tomorrow is Rome's birthday, like the 21st of April. They call it Natale, which is the day of creation. It's also what they call Christmas. Anyway, I gotta get across this road here. But yeah, that's why they can't really build an underground here. It's because they hit too much artifacts. And when they hit an artifact, everyone stops what they're doing and they gotta excavate it. So that's the main reason. Here's the panorama balcony restaurant. You get a nice view, huh? That's the view you get from the panorama balcony. Over here they're going to have the Palazzo Bonaparte. I believe that's Napoleon Bonaparte. Palazzo Bonaparte. It's like they have exhibitions there. And evening time is really crowded. Just in case you thought the morning and afternoon was crowded. Did you know that Rome has around 4.5 million people in the metro area? If you just talk about Rome in general, it's the capital of Italy and the largest city in terms of population. I think it's the 4th largest in Europe, actually. I found this to be interesting. They have like the old brick and then the new. Kind of cool. All right, guys, we are coming up to Trevi Fountain now. This whole area has souvenir shops, pizzerias, cafes, bars, lots of wine, cheese, noodles. They like to sell you noodles. And then of course you have the street vendors who want to sell you selfie sticks and power banks. Although if I was them, I would add the item of hand sanitizer into that mix. I'm surprised they haven't thought of that yet. But yeah, here we go. See, pizza by the slice. I'll probably be doing a piece of pizza today. Although I probably want the same pizza carbonara that I got yesterday. Or pasta carbonara. It's like my favorite with bacon and cheese. Here we go. Last time I was here, I saw someone fall in. Okay, so what we're going to do now is head over towards the Pantheon. We got roast beetle nut, is that what that is? Roasted nuts. Yeah, there's quite a few night places, but this is one of the places you'll want to come in the evening for like strolling and romantic dinners, if you want to call it that. The Pantheon. So the Pantheon was actually a pagan temple from Rome for multiple different deities and gods of the Roman faith. If you go inside there nowadays, they'll have some sort of Catholic attribution, but it was originally built as a temple for the Romans, I want to say in the year like 1000 or 900 AD. It's one of the oldest temples still in use. So that's where we're coming up to. But as we walk, I just wanted to show you guys kind of what it looks like in the area from Trevi to the Pantheon. I would say you could probably do Rome in 48 hours for sure, and that would include the Vatican, which we are not going to be doing in this video. We will show you St. Peter's Basilica from the outside in St. Peter's Square, but we won't actually be going to the Vatican this time around. And if you guys are enjoying this tour so far, I would ask that you consider liking the video. And if you're new here, you can subscribe or share it with your friends who are also looking to visit. Yeah, sharing the videos definitely helps get others excited about the experience as they get to see what it's like here. No, this is not the Pantheon. Some people think maybe it might be. Nope. That is Tempio di Adriano, that building that we just passed. Look at this, they got the brick, smooth brick, and they got the rough brick that's polished from walking on it. Get you a rose for your sweetie. Look at this little area. Real nice, huh? I guess you got to get a whole pizza. This here is the column of Marcus Aurelius. You all know who he is, right? I really like this little fountain here. People get drinking water out of those. So yeah, I guess people drink out of that. Just put their tin the Hotel Pantheon there. So we are arriving now at the Pantheon. We'll go inside there. Sometimes there's a line, sometimes there isn't. So in the evenings I've noticed there's not a line, but in the daytime there typically is a line. There's another obelisk. Many obelisks. All right, let's go in. That's what the Pantheon looks like from the outside. Some brick. So this is actually Neptune. Preserve Stadium, right in the middle of the city. Let's keep walking. All right, we are now headed towards St. Peters Basilica. Got this nice little area. About to be pulling up on the river here. think it's called Tiber River. So as I was walking, I looked at this menu and I was like, whoa, what is all this? It looks so good. I had that yesterday. That was dang good. Then I saw this seafood. And look at that. That's a real tuna steak. This place is called Pizza Sir. Let's go take a look. So if you guys are looking for this place, there it is. That's the name. Let's do this. Okay, calamari and shrimp. All right. Two different sides of the wall tell two different stories. Here. The river over here? I think so. Oh wow, we got some wisteria. That wasn't wisteria. This is wisteria, the purple. Those vines there? I don't know. Are those morning glories? No. I'm reasonable with vines. I just don't know all of them. Interesting little area. Okay. We are headed in the direction of St. Peters Basilica, but first we have to cross the river, Tiber. This is the St. Angelo Bridge that we're coming up to, and in the distance you can see Castel San Angelo. St. Angelo Bridge. Soon we will see St. Peters Basilica. It is. Just a look at the Tiber River. Here we go. Grazie. I have a power bank. Thank you. I just bought a power bank actually for 20 euro. I got it because it includes 3 different cords. Probably a high price for it, but it's all good. The guy helped me find a bathroom. After that beer, that was a big beer, I had to find a bathroom. But we are coming up to St. Peters Basilica. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We're not gonna go in the Vatican though. I went in there the last 2 times I was here, and you're just gonna have to come see the Sistine Chapel for yourself. But we will go check out St. Peters Basilica. Actually, the first time I was here, I went inside of St. Peters Basilica. The time after that, I didn't actually go in, I only went to the Vatican. So this time, I think I'm gonna go in the St. Peters Basilica. nonetheless, it is an amazing basilica. I mean, that will knock your socks off. Coming up to the St. Peter's Square. That is one big basilica. This is Centro San Lorenzo's right over there. You can get a little gelato, some souvenirs right here, depending on what you're into. We're gonna walk around the square first. See if we can go inside the actual basilica. Alright. Now arriving. Got lots of flowers going. Look at all those flowers. Okay. Perfect.
Ciao. Bye.
Ciao. Bye. Look at that. Got my strawberry and mango cone right here near St. Peter's.
It's Christmas of Rome.
Really?
Christmas.
So here's the mausoleum of Caesar Augustus, which is a very interesting man in the history because he found the city of Rome in bricks and he left it in marble. They're actually undergoing a renovation here. So here we are in front of the mausoleum of Caesar Augustus, who was a very important person in the Roman Empire because in 31 BC he took over the throne when Rome was bricks. He left the city in marbles when he was done, and he's mausoleum right there. His tomb is right there, and the word mausoleum is named after the planet Mars, which is essentially the god of war in the Roman religion. Well, there was just an accident. Two guys that looked like they were from Britain were riding one of these bird scooters, and they hit an old man, and the old man hit his head, and it looked like he cracked his head open. That's what the crowd over there is doing. I hope the man's okay. These bird scooters, I don't know, man, they're kind of dangerous because people get on them and they start having a good old time speeding in crowds like this. It's just not good, especially on roads like this, you know. Okay, now we are headed to what is called the Spanish Squares, or stairs. I'm noticing that my nasal is getting dried out at night because of these hotel rooms not having proper air conditioning. They're just essentially closed off, but no moisture whatsoever in that air. And it's kind of drying out my nasal cavity pretty bad. And this is a look at the Spanish Steps. They're actually Unique because they're irregularly shaped like a butterfly design as you go up. And here we are at Piazza Popolo. This is actually the northern gate, but also the home to the oldest obelisk in Rome. That's what you have right here. But it gets a little bit better as you go that way. You can see. And I'm telling you, between those bikes, look at, you almost hit somebody. They just drive crazy. They think it's like Hot Wheels. But yeah, and then they got a terrace lookout point right there at the top. So this is the Popolo. 78,000 reviews on Google Maps, so you can see it's kind of popular. Here we go. Oh yeah. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this episode of Island Hopper TV from Roma. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.